The goodness continues on your Feel Good Breakfast show, and I told you this morning that we are going out with a bang, indeed, like Ralph said, actually, as we leave 2023, and this is why we have only the best. Now, look, when we talk about the end of the year, we know that Christmas and all these things get us so excited, but then there are things like the pantomime that make us ever so happy, making sure that we are in just the mood of joy from start to finish, and giving us belly laughs and leaving us with just such a beautiful feeling. And this year is no different, my love, because Joburg Theatre has taken it to the top with the Janice Honeyman Peter Pan that is currently showing, and it is ending this Sunday. So you better go and watch, okay? But this is the thing. We want to tell you a little bit more about it by getting to know some of the cast as well as the musical director. The musical director just so happens to be none other than Dale Ray, and then the cast members, it just so happens to be Karuna Lind Deva as well as Sandy Langalala. Let's welcome them, please, Expresso family. Come on. Guys, how does it feel, the responsibility of having to bring joy to the world at this time of the year, huh? Sandy?
Oh, the responsibility, it's a responsibility I think we take on with joy ourselves, because this process has been done in such good spirits.
Yes.
It's been so much fun.
Yes.
It's really a team of just lovely people who have put a lot of love and care and yeah, like you said, joy to this production. And so I think the joy really translates on stage and is infectious to the audience.
Exactly. So we thank you for your country duty, my fellow South Africans. Thank you very much. Sandy, speak to us, because you, of course, are Peter Pan.
Yes.
And is this your first time playing it? And how has this sort of challenged you, especially doing it for the pantomime?
Yes. So yes, first time playing Peter Pan in any role. I mean, any show.
Yeah.
And it's been challenging. It's been challenging in a few ways.
Yeah.
Peter Pan is obviously a boy that never wants to grow up. So that's, tapping into that inner child, which as a person, as Sandy, I do love to do. I do like to keep my inner child alive.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for him to grow up.
To grow up, I love
see
that.
what I mean?
He's at Neverland now. I don't think he's going to. Yes.
No, I'm not coming back. But so finding that balance and finding the sincerity of Peter, finding that how serious he is about actually not wanting to grow up and how important that is, in finding that, finding the sincerity in the role
exactly.
And all the things that he. The things that he does, basically.
This is why you are Peter Pan, you understand the assignment. But Karuna, I want to come to you, my love, because you have been involved in Janice Honeyman Productions. What is different about this one? And, what's your favorite thing about it?
Oh, I think what's different about this one is its inherent magic.
Sure.
In the actual story. So you can bask in a lot of magic and a lot of make-believe, and we're surrounded by fairies and pirates and flying, and there's just so much inherent magic, and I just think it's such a privilege to be a part of it, to share in that magic and to share our magic that we have as a cast, and the collaborative
the ways in
deliciousness that we,
I love that word.
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful show, and I think the joy is so profound.
Yeah.
And we all need it. We
100%.
all need magic.
100%. When you don't have electricity, it's nice to find it. You know what I mean? But also, the one thing about theatre people is that you guys leave your hearts on that stage. You leave it there at the theatre. So, Dale, I want to come to you, because you're not just local, darling, you're international. You've been absolutely in so many different places. And right now, I know that, of course, this is a production that you are now doing here in Johannesburg at home. What is it that you feel like you've learned over the last couple of years that you're now incorporating with Peter Pan?
Nothing.
Okay, okay.
Well, I think anyone who travels and who has traveled would all say that there's real value in experiencing different cultures.
Yeah.
And not necessarily just the culture of that country, but the culture of our industry.
Yeah.
The industry is big, which is what you realize when you go there. It's not going anywhere. And so working with different musicians and different performers and different directors, you end up taking a little from everywhere so that I can come here and then develop my own my own craft this side back home. So I can't even tell you just one thing I've learned. I'll go on.
I love that, and I love that we don't have a lot of time. Thank you, Jane. This is why your leadership, very quickly, please tell us where can we get tickets and come and watch?
You can get tickets at joburgtheatre.com. There's only 6 shows left.
Yes. 6
shows left. So, and then you can also get tickets at the Joburg Theatre Complex at the box office there.
Amazing.
And then also, please do follow Joburg Theatre on all social media platforms.
Yes.
But you have to get the tickets now because we're quick.
Six
We're running
shows.
out. 6 shows.
6 shows.
Exactly.
6 shows.
Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much. Like
Thank
I
you,
said, your
Zanele.
country duty, the joy, everything. We appreciate you. And Expresso family, only 6 shows left. So do the right thing and go and check out Peter Pan. For now, though, we need to go and do the things in terms of adventuring with Raul and Graham in the lounge.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Favorite things about this time of the year, yes, it is the fact that this guy right here brings us Christmas presents and everything else in between, the food, the family, and. But I know, as South Africans, we love the theatre, and this is why the pantomime that's taking place at Joburg Theatre just so happens to be Peter Pan taking us to Neverland, and we have got the cast about to do the things. Everybody, please make some noise for the cast of Peter Pan with Trust for...
Picture a place where it all doesn't hurt, where everything's safe and it doesn't get worse. Oh my, we see through misty eyes.
Picture a place somewhere else far away, where we know what they mean and they mean what they say to us. And would that be enough? Are we running out of time? Are we hiding from the light? Are we just too scared to fight for what we want tonight? Close your eyes and leave it all behind. Go where love is on our side. It's a trustful baby. It's a trustful baby. You and I and everyone alive, we can run into the fire. It's a trustful baby. Yeah, it's a trustful baby. Into the unknown.